Hello, and thank you for joining me again today to discuss World Copper. If you're tuning in again or listening for the first time, my name is Nolan Peterson, and I am the CEO and President of World Copper Limited. World Copper is a company that is fortunate to control not one, but two of what many consider to be company building assets. And by that, I mean projects that would support real, sustained value creation in an industry that is notorious for its ups and downs. Both of these projects, our flagship Escalones in Chile and our near-term project Zonia in Arizona, are significantly de-risked and set us apart from most other junior exploration companies. As we know, copper is a material critical to the global economy, and many analysts are forecasting a structural supply deficit that will start to form as early as 2024 and only widen by the end of the decade. This means that in an industry where it can take on average 5 or more years to permit a mine of any significance, the ability to build a copper mine quickly in a safe and secure jurisdiction is itself a rare commodity. For this reason, I'd like to focus in on our Zonia project in Arizona for this segment. Zonia is what we consider to be the engine of growth for our World Copper story. It's a past producing asset that we are now ready to work towards putting back into production to benefit from the supply shortages that are forecast in the future. Past explorers of Zonia have focused on the near-term production potential of Zonia and constrained the mine plan to a size that would sit on private patented land. This is Zonia's advantage, and that is what allows the project to be permitted in a shorter period of time. The current resource sits within this private patented land and is over 100 million tons of material grading at 0.3% copper. This is nearly 600 million pounds of copper, and at $3.50 per pound of copper, over $2 billion worth of copper in the ground. Supporting this resource is over 50,000 meters of drilling in almost 600 holes. To put it simply, this is a well understood resource. A preliminary economic assessment, or PEA, for Zonia was developed in 2018 by the previous owner of the property and demonstrated robust economics of nearly $200 million after-tax NPV, or net present value, at an 8% discount, and $3 copper price with a post-tax internal rate of return, or IRR, of 29%. This is a project that has the potential to generate over $100 million in after-tax free cash flow per year once in operations. With the sustained long-term copper price projected to be above the $3 price used in the PEA, the time is right to move Zonia into operations. The prospects for developing a mine in Zonia are very strong, and we will be advancing the project along the path to production. We will start a feasibility study next year, start permitting and construction in 2024, and be in operations by 2025. In addition to the main resource, Zonia also possesses significant potential growth drivers that we are confident will expand and enhance the existing resource. Historical surface exploration data and subsurface drilling support expanding the existing resource through infill and step-out drilling next to the deposit we already know exists. We also have identified a significant copper porphyry exploration target, Zonia Norte, to the northeast that is currently undrilled. The existence of a copper porphyry of significant size at Zonia Norte is not in doubt. The only question now is, what are the grades like? The additional exploration potential at Zonia will add to an already compelling story. What does this mean for you, the investor? This means that Zonia is a significant and unique project in an industry that is very slow to bring exploration projects into production. It means that you can invest in confidence knowing that you are investing into a project with an established resource and moreover demonstrated economic potential. You're also investing in a team that knows how to bring this project to operations. You are investing in not a typical junior exploration story looking for a deposit, but a project and a company with a very real and accelerated path to production with significant upside potential. A vast amount of work has already been carried out at Zonia that make it a robust project with an achievable timeline to production. It is a project that past producers were not able to advance as it requires a long-term $3 copper price that was less certain than it is today. It is a project that's time has come and one that we will bring across the finish line. Zonia in production, the development of our Escalones project in Chile will be fully achievable and the long-term vision of World Copper will come to fruition. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to continuing to bring you our story.